What's up, guys? It's your boy. What if God here? Sorry for it cut off, and I apologize. It took me long to fix it, but I'm back. So what I was talking about was when Shigaraki and Dabi team up to defeat the Zero Pointer. After that, they each get 190 points. 190 points. Okay. So you know Zeus and Shoto are playing around outside because it's the end of the day and yeah, the entry exam are over with. So Dabi and Shigaraki are outside talking to Miracle. Okay, I'm gonna say the entry exam is for the senior year. Senior year. They just want to see how far they gotten. So I'm gonna say it's 790 points. The senior year. Because, they was in UA when they were 15. Blah, 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 blah. I changed it up. So, okay. Now, it's a senior year. So, Dabi and Shigaraki, when they team up, they got more than 100 points. They got around 360 points. Okay? So, yeah. As of they're outside, talking. They already, they got their Pro Heroes license and shit, so they're ready to go out and be heroes. Yeah, because Hawks was like 18 when he started Hero Agency. Hero Agency. So I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck it then. I might as well make Shigaraki, Dabi, and Miracle become heroes at like 18 and 19. So I'm like, yeah. So sorry. Can you shut up? So as they're outside talking, as you have Zeus running towards Shigaraki saying, "Congratulations, big brother, Shigaraki," or big brother. As he goes hugs as Shigaraki grabs him. Like, whoa, thanks, Zeus. You was watching me, huh? As Zeus shook his head, and he was doing good. You went pow, 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 pow. All that shit. As Shigaraki, that show's like, oh, big brother, tell ya. So it's like, oh, hey, kid. Hey, little bro. And Shoto's like, you did good too. You was like, making fire noises. Like, Dabi and, Shira looks at each other. This is like, laugh, like, and they're like, our little brothers are crazy. And Zeus like, hey, Shoto. And he's like, yeah, Zeus. And he's like, you want to go play? As Shoto's like, sure. As Ray's like, be careful and don't go too far. As Ray's like, yeah, Zeus, you know how you can get. Don't use your quirk. As Zeus like, okay. As Shoto's like, where are we gonna go? As Dabi and Shira are like, we'll go with them. As they go into the park, go play. Yes, now park's not really that far from you, I must say. So, they go to the park and play. And yeah, they bump into Momo and get up playing. As fuck it, why not? As they introduce themselves, they just start playing. As Satsuki, Bakugo, male version, Bakugo. And fuck it. Bakugo joins the group. Mina joins the group. Fucking Jiro joins the group. Fucking all class. Let me stop. I'm just going too far. But yeah, so Shoto and Zeus are playing with Momo Ida. That's all. Not Momo. Yeah. So that's it. As of you do have Deku talking to Nezu. As Deku's like, what do you need with me? As he's like, what do you need me for, Nezu? As Deku's like, I have a question. As he's like, what is it? As if he's like, do you remember the Elemental Brothers? As Deku's like, well, how can I not remember? Those two are the worst. Well, I want to call them Elemental Brothers, but yeah. Why? What's happened? It turns out they escaped. As Deku's like, they what? And he's like, they escape the prison. And Deku's like, how did they escape the prison? As Nezu's like, as he showed him a clip of a portal and somebody coming out, breaking them out. It's fucking awful, let's be real. And Deku's like, so, awful into this, huh? And Nezu's like, yeah. I'm calling All Might to let him know that this as well. And Deku's like, good choice. As they hear a knock on the door. As Nezu's like, come in. As All Might's like, you need me, Principal Nezu? As he's like, oh, young Izume. As, Deku's like, it's Izuma. And he's like, oh, my bad. What are you doing here? And Deku's like, well, Nezu has something to tell you. As Nezu's like, All Might, Off One is back. As All Might's like, what? And he's like, that's Off Might's like, no, you can't be. I killed him myself, I think. As Nezu shows him a clip as almost like, that's all him. As he clutches his fist, and he's like, but who's those two he's freeing? As, Deku's like, that's Luffy, the older brother. And that's Clank, the younger brother. Luffy has the quirk of rubber. Clank has the quirk of metal. They are known as the brothers, or whatever. But they're dangerous no less. So I wouldn't underestimate them, All Might. It's almost like, wait, they're that powerful? I think it's like, honestly, it took me a long time to even beat them up. But yeah, they're powerful. As he, Deku clutched his fist. A little flashback before he met Midnight. He was fighting these two users. They caused some destruction. It was Deku versus Luffy and Clank. So as they're fighting, at the end, Deku finally managed to arrest them, but at a cost of a couple civilians' lives. So, yeah, he's been training ever since to make sure he never makes that mistake. Okay, no, and it's like that. As of, then he's like, yes, but while that's happening, All Might, I want you to help us track down Awful One. And it's almost like, of course, but what about the other two? As Deku's like, leave them to me. I can handle them. It's almost like, are you sure? Last time as Deku's like, I got it. I've been training for this day. I have a feeling that someday they may break out. As Deku gets up like, Nezu. And he's like, yes, Izuku. As Deku's like, I want all of these. I want all of this. Clips, videos, anything he can give me on these two. All for one is for you, All Might. But if he gets in my way, I won't hesitate to kill him. I think he said it with a cold way. I mean, Deku, he knows how threat All For One is, so he's like, I will kill him. And Deku will do it. He will not hesitate. If it needs to be done, it needs to be done. So, yeah. As Deku's about to walk out, he's like, oh, and Nezu. And he's like, yes? What is it? And he's like, make sure there's no heroes in that area. I know it's a specific part that they will want to, start at. Make sure there's no heroes where I patrol. None whatsoever. Nowhere near them. No heroes near that area. Nowhere. That area is mine and mine alone. And it's like, well, of course. Anything else? And he's like, yeah. If something so much happens to me, I want you to make sure that Zeus and Midnight are safe. Shigaraki can handle himself. I trained him myself. After all, he's skilled. He's skilled with quirk, and he knows how to use it. As you know, Off was like, I've been wanting to ask you a question about them, about that boy that you adopted. And Dick's like, yes, what is his name? Yeah, what about him? And he's like, what was his first name? His first name was Tento. I think it's Tenko or Tento, but anyway, his first name was Tenko Shimura, the grandson of Nana Shimura. And you know, all of them was like, wait, you know about her? That Dick's like, of course I do. I do read, and well, he told me himself. I took him in all night. You don't have to worry about him. So you can tell Nana that her grandson is perfectly fine. As he walks out the door, as Nana's relieved to hear that Shigaraki has been adopted and he hasn't gone down the wrong route. But yeah. Off when Nezu keeps talking, as Nezu sent, well, to, Izuku's phone, the clips and all that shit. So he's looking over it as he gets out. As Mina's like, oh, oh, hey, Izuku. As she goes over to him and hugs him. And she's like, what happened? What did Nezu want to talk to you about? As he's like, oh, it's nothing, just about you and what he should do about it, that's all. As Dig is like, I shouldn't tell her. Like now, anyways. I don't want her to worry. Anyways. So, where's Zeus and Shigaraki? And she's like, oh, they're at the park playing. And Deku grabs him in that hand. She's like, well, let's go. And she's like, okay. So, so he's like, oh, wait, let me come. And Deku's like, oh, of course, Ray. Where is the hot-headed husband of yours? As Endeavor's like, I'm right here. As Deku's like, of course you are. As, they look at you like, anyways, let's go. I think my son had enough time playing with your son. As Deku's like, oh, really? It's like that, Endeavor? Well, I don't care. My son will be stronger than your son. As they start getting an argument about whose son's gonna get stronger. As Midnight slapped the shit out of Deku. As, Ray slapped the shit out of, Midnight and Endeavor. So as their wife's like, you better shut the fuck up now and let them have kids and let them be kids. As Deku's like, yes, ma'am. So they go to the park. As Deku's like, Zeus, let's go. Time to go back home. We gotta go to bed. As Zeus like, as Zeus is like, Dad, he runs up to Izuku. As Izuku's like, yeah, come on, Zeus. As Zeus like, okay, Dad, bye, Momo, bye, Shoto, bye, Ida. It's like, bye, Zeus. As Deku's like, oh, you made friends, huh? As Zeus like, she's like, Dad, can we come back to the park tomorrow? As Deku's like, we'll see. As they go home. He's like, Shigaraki, you wanna come? And she goes like, nah, Dad, I gotta go, home, and yeah. As Deku's like, all right, just be careful out there, Shigaraki. And she goes like, I will. Bye. And he's like, bye, big brother. And she's like, bye, little girl. And he's like, bye, Mom. And she's like, bye, Shigaraki. Be careful. And he's like, I will. And he's like, Dobby, wait up. And Dobby's like, huh? Oh, okay. So he's walking with Dobby. They're just talking. And Deku and Zeus and Midnight goes home. Midnight gives Zeus his bath. He puts on his pajamas, which are, storm, white, like cloudy, with a lightning bolt. As he turns on his favorite cartoon before he goes to bed. It's about, fucking Thor, because that is his favorite hero. It's Thor. Deku's happy that his son likes him, but again, his son doesn't know he's Thor. As it's 9 o'clock, so Zeus goes to bed. Next thing you know, it's Saturday. Yeah. So, as of Deku, he's off for today. So, he's like, alright, Zeus, come on. Your mother got to sleep. She's been up all night grading homework and tests. So let's go to the park, okay? And he's like, yay! So, he gets his clothes packed and shit. As they're going, clothes on, as they're going to the park. As, they get to the park, as he's like, oh, hey, Shoto. As Shoto's like, oh, hey, Zeus. As Ray's right there, she's like, oh, hey, Zuko. And she's like, oh, hey, Ray. I guess Endeavor isn't taking the day off today. She's like, oh, no, he isn't. He's out. He said he wants to make sure that he stays number 2, and you stay number 3. As Dig's, of course, hot-headed. As, they're playing. As he's like, as Dig's like, so, how's Toya and the others doing? I was like, they're being pretty good. As Dig is like, good. So, what's next? As she's like, So, they just sit there watching their kids play. They talk more and more about boring stuff. As, Izuku's like, Ray. And she's like, yeah? I have a question. And she's like, what is it, Izuku? If I so happen to die as a hero, would you make sure that my son and Midnight be safe? That you and Endeavor will take them in and protect them? She's like, yeah, but where's this all coming from, Izuku? And she's like, just have a feeling that something bad is gonna happen. And I want to make sure my family will be safe when that does. And she's like, okay. You have my word. And she's like, thank you. As he's like, well, his mother should be up, and I do have some patrol to do for a little bit. I should be getting out your hair soon. And she's like, okay, Zuko. And she's like, once again, thanks, Ray. As he leaves, he's like, Zeus, it's time to go. Zeus like, oh, Dad, can I please stay for a little longer? And he's like, no, it's time to go. As he's like, oh, okay. He's like, bye, Shoto. As he, walks away in sadness. As Shoto's like, bye. As Ray's like, oh, Shoto, it's also time for us to go. Your dad should be home soon. As Shoto's like, okay. As he leaves. As he's like, Dad, can we do some training for my quirk? As, Dad's like, that's not a bad idea, Zeus. How about we train tomorrow? All day. And Zeus like, really? And she's like, yeah, why not? I just don't see the point of you not learning how to control your quirk soon. It'll be good for you. And Zeus like, yeah. And sorry. So they go home. Midnight's up, and she's like, oh, hey, babe. And he's like, hey, babe. And they kiss. She's like, don't you have to go to work? And she's like, yeah, I do. And she's like, alright, champ. When I get back, I want you in bed. And she's like, okay. So you got up bright early. You got to get up early tomorrow. And she's like, early tomorrow? What's tomorrow? And she's like, oh, I'm training Zeus on how to control his quirk. And Midnight's like, oh, I was going to train Zeus on how to use his quirk too. How about we just do it together? And Zeus like, yeah, family training. As they laugh. They're like, yeah, sure. As then he goes outside. He puts his hair gear on and starts patrol. Now, I'm gonna say it's 5 p.m. It's still daytime. And instead he's patrolling the city. He's like, alright, where are you bastards at? As he's making sure he looks everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And he's fast as fuck, too. So, yeah. As that happens. So, nothing happens for this today. As you can say, they must be hiding. I must get stronger. They probably are as well. As if he goes back home, next day he wakes up with Zeus. As he was like, "It's early, Dad. Why you wake me up so early?" And she's like, "Training time. Get up and let's start." So, he's like, "Do I get breakfast?" As Midnight's like, "Nope. Sorry, but you ain't getting no breakfast." And she's like, "Mom, but I'm hungry." Yeah, she's like, "I know, baby, but you have to train. This is part of your training. So you can learn how to train when you're even, hungry." Um, so they train, nothing special. It's just that Zeus can create gas, his gas, and he can combine his lightning to make a gas lightning, which is more effective than you think it could be. Because pretty much with lightning, he just shocks you. But with the pound of gas he wants to add to the lightning, he can paralyze you for pretty much 2 days. He can pretty much make you go to sleep for longer and make you paralyzed at the same time. He can do a lot with that. By the way, his quirk is called Storm. So yeah, Midnight's teaching him how to, how much dosage that he needs to knock somebody out and shit like that. As Deck is training, Zeus on how to use his lightning more efficient when it comes to speed. First speed, and then the rest is coming naturally. So, now that happens really all day. And, yeah. So, kind of skip to three weeks later. Zeus got better at his quirk. Shoto got better at his quirk. Yeah, they train with each other from time to time to see how strong each one of them gets, and they just getting stronger. So, now, when Deku is patrolling this particular day, it is a Friday. Friday. So, Zeus and Shoto at school, obviously, because they're 6 years old, I'm saying. So they're in, elementary school, just learning, and they're talking. Yeah. This particular day, school ends around 3 o'clock, so Midnight goes and pick both Shoto and Zeus up. Ray asks Midnight if it's okay for Shoto to come over your place, because she's going to be, at the store for a long time, and she doesn't want Shoto to be waiting. As Midnight's like, it's okay. So she brings them to their house, fix them up lunch, and help them with their homework. As they're on the couch sitting down. Wow, all of a sudden a breaking news comes clear. As he's like, "Mom, look, it's Zeus. He's fighting somebody, or fighting people." As Min's like, "Wait, what?" As she goes over and sees, Izuku fighting 2 people. As she's like, "What the?" As she sits down on the couch. As this is connected to every TV. Breaking news. It just automatically goes to the news. He's live. As Deku. Let's cut to his perspective. This happened, an hour ago. So, as Izuku's walking, and he just minds his business, trying to make sure everything's okay. He stops some muggings, some, small shit. As all of a sudden, he just get, let's see what happens. I got it. Wham! All of a sudden he hears screaming going on, and his dude is like, "What? What's going on?" As he goes there, he sees, Luffy, Clank, destroying things. Now Luffy, I'm gonna say he has strength and speed, so because he's technically Luffy, but not really. So I'm gonna give him strength and speed, second gear. I'm gonna say that's his, stage of his quirk. He's not getting armament, but still. So, you know what? Fuck it. He gets armament because I don't care. He has armament and second gear. Clank, pretty much just metal. He learns how to make metal poles and shit. I mean, fuck it. No, I'm gonna say he's the Rubber Brothers. Probably no. Maybe Because Metal's not too good against lightning. Try to get something based off Naruto wind. Hold on. So, you know, I think it's like Luffy and Clank. Never thought the day it'd be the day that I get to fight you guys. As Luffy cracks his nose like, yeah, Thor. We've been, well, we've been dying for this day as well, to kill you. As Dick is like, figures. I see you gotten stronger. Over these days you've been broken out prison. As Luffy's like, yeah. You like the new power up. As Dick is like, it's good. Clank, you haven't changed much. You're still that big dumb-headed motherfucker, as always. As Clank said, oh, I got stronger, Thor. Oh, I got so much stronger. As Dick is like, whatever. Let's get this over with. As Deku was like, as you know, the civilians are backed the fuck up. Like, they're backed up. So that way Thor can get some room and shit. And they're like, yeah, Thor! You got this! As the helicopters come, that's what's on TV. So yeah, that's what happened. Now, as Mina's like, oh Izuku, be careful. As Izuku is like, alright then. As his eyes turn, I'm gonna say his lightning is not blue. I'm gonna say it's purple. Nah, yeah, purple, because I said it was purple in the beginning. So as his purple lightning starts flickering. Now, Zeus does not have purple lightning. His lightning will be blue. Because, well, there you know. Yeah, this will fly. So, as Deku's like, okay then. You want to go? Let's go. I forgot this is what Zeus looks like. This is what Zeus looks like. As of Deku's like, well, let's get started. As of all of a sudden, you see a flash of purple. As of, well, the battle commences. Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, this has been what Deku was. Well, Merry Midnight Part, I think it's 3. Hold on. I was going to say part 3, even though it's part of 2, but it's part 3. Now, part 4 will be, well, Deku versus the two brothers, and more. It's pretty much going to be an all-out battle between Thor and the seven, whatever. So, and yeah, that's it for What a Deku Merry Midnight, and I'm out.